Hey y'all, Bobby here in the kitchen with my mom.
And today we're getting cozy with some down-home comfort food, y'all. We're starting with a sausage, white bean, and Swiss chard soup.
It's great.
And then it's a stupendous sandwich, the Monster Club.
Doesn't it look very, very good?
Finally, we're making decadent donuts with a chocolate glaze. It's a dessert that's as good as gold.
24-karat gold, I believe it on.
Okay.
I just feel like getting cozy and comfortable.
So what's more cozy and comfortable
than soup and a sandwich?
Than a hot bowl of soup and a great sandwich. And that's what we're going to do today.
That's what we're going to do.
Let's start with the soup.
It's a sausage, white bean, and Swiss chard soup.
So I'm going to start out by draining these white beans.
Okay.
And washing them off in the sink.
And we're just using 2 cans of white beans, y'all.
If you just don't happen to have any fresh put up white beans, you know, you can use canned on this. This is an easy day, so I'd say use canned. Now, I'm cutting up the onion, getting that ready for our pot.
How about getting our eye on, Mom, and I'll go ahead and begin to brown our sausage.
Okay.
We've got a pound of turkey sausage here with the casings removed.
And it's actually a turkey Italian sausage.
That's right, it's a hot turkey.
Yes.
It's a hot turkey sausage.
A
hot turkey Italian sausage.
All right, I've got 2 cloves of garlic.
Sticky too.
It's sticky. I've got 2 cloves of garlic, Bobby, that I'm gonna mince up along with our onion.
Okay. I'm gonna break this sausage up just a little bit.
Yeah.
So we can cook it pretty evenly.
This is gonna be really, really tasty and good. Just perfect for the sofa in a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
And Bobby, one of the ingredients that are going in this is from my garden.
Got some fresh chard to go in here.
Yes, yes. My little garden is just full of Swiss chard. So this is working out great.
Well, already the sausage
and
is
I'm gonna
smelling
have this
good.
opportunity to use it. This is such an easy dish. We're just gonna put everything in there and let that saute. And while Bobby's working on that, I'm gonna come down here and I'm gonna work on our Swiss chard. Isn't this beautiful? I'm gonna take it out of our bowl because the first thing I wanna do is take the stem out of them. Just like that. You wanna do it like you would a collard or a turnip. So I'm gonna take that stem out and just tear it up so it'll be in just all different shapes in our soup. Isn't it beautiful, Bobby?
It is. While you do that, do you mind if I measure out the chicken stock?
No,
Go ahead and
please,
get that in there?
no. Just let that saute off for a few minutes, but please go ahead and measure our chicken stock.
While you got your hands full.
And we're kind of lightening this recipe up a little bit. We're using a low sodium chicken stock.
Right.
And the turkey sausage because Bobby kind of likes to watch his figure.
I'm watching it grow lately.
But listen, that sandwich you're gonna be fixing next is gonna be like a Monster Club, but.
In fact, that's what it's called.
Is it?
It is. 6 cups of low sodium chicken stock, sausage and onion together. That's a good smell.
Yes. Look at the beautiful colors. Isn't that fabulous? You know, only God could make a color that good. To me, this reminds me of almost like a cross between a lettuce and a collard. Mm-hmm. It's gonna have a little bit of a bite.
Yeah, it's bitter like collards can be.
All right, son, I think that's ready now for your stock.
Think so?
Yeah.
That looks good.
Okey doke.
So I'm gonna go ahead and add in our 6 cups of chicken stock.
Okay.
Okay. So I've got my end of the bargain going over
Me too.
here.
I've got 1 leaf left.
And now, Mom, it looks like it's time for the white beans to go in.
Yes. Bring it on. And you know what? If you'll pass me that salt, son, I'm gonna taste this. And I know that we were using a low sodium chicken stock.
I just want to give this a quick taste.
I get where it's going. Some salt and some pepper. All righty, and then we're just gonna
Put in our 4 cups of Swiss chard.
It'll wilt right on down, y'all. I'm gonna throw the Swiss chard in if you'll be making the marinade for our Monster Club sandwich.
Easy enough, and that's exactly what this is, a Monster Club. I'm gonna start out with these 4 chicken breasts right here, and I'm gonna take one of the best marinating tools that there is, just a regular old plastic storage bag.
Okay.
And to that, I'm gonna add a container of Italian dressing.
Get this, son. Does it look yummy?
It does, it looks delicious.
See those white beans when I go down there and dip them up? Look at those white beans and that sausage. Oh, isn't that pretty, y'all? Yes.
I'm gonna add a really nice fat sprig of rosemary. And that's it.
Italian dressing is one of those just all-purpose marinades, you know, that you can always count on. If you want to keep it very, very simple, Italian dressing is your man. All right, Bobby. I've got everything in our pot, so we're gonna put the lid on that. We're gonna let it cook for about 20 minutes, and when we come back, we're gonna put these Monster Clubs together. Because Bobby and I are gonna get cozy today.
And I'm gonna put the chicken in the fridge to marinate.
Okay, we'll see y'all back in a minute.
Coming up, this scrumptious soup and sandwich combo deserves a hand. And later, everybody knows donuts are a girl's best friend.
How do you like my ring, Bobby?
It looks delicious.
I so hope y'all are enjoying the show. And if you do, be sure to click like, subscribe, and the notification bell so you'll never miss a video. And we'll be right back after the break.
I'm ready to do something.
I'm ready to do something too. We're gonna make
Bobby.
We're gonna make a Monster Club.
Well, how about giving me that chicken
Oh yeah.
so I can get started on this Monster Club? First thing we want to do, y'all, is cook off our chicken breast.
There's 4 of them in there.
I was going to say you marinated 4. There's no way I can eat 2. I got a big appetite, but not that much.
While you're grilling the chicken, I'm gonna make a really nice herb mayonnaise.
Okay. Love an herb mayonnaise. What all are you going to put in it?
Well, I'm gonna zest this lemon.
All right, I'm going to slice us up some tomatoes. And when I'm putting tomatoes on my sandwich, I kind of like them nice and thin. See how pretty those are, y'all? All right, I'm gonna season these just a wee little bit. There you go.
All right, Mama, I'm getting the thyme chop. This is fresh thyme right out of your garden. Maybe a teaspoon of fresh thyme.
Okay. Thyme smells good.
It does. About a cup of a regular mayonnaise and a tablespoon of white vinegar.
Okay. And my breasts are coming along good. And I kind of rotated them on my grill.
Oh, good.
See, like this.
Oh, yeah, those are beautiful. You know, I love a club sandwich.
I know you do.
I love a piece of grilled chicken. That's just gonna make it perfect.
Yeah, this is gonna be so good.
You wanna try the mayo and see what you think?
I do. That's delicious, son.
Well, let's put them together.
Okie doke.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and prep our bread, and I'm not stingy with the mayo. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean?
I do. Go ahead and help you start to layer this.
Okay.
Munster cheese for our Munster Club.
Yum. We've got bacon and we've got ham. I'm gonna give each sandwich 2 nice thin slices of tomato. Bobby, if you'll grab our tin foil, because we're gonna put our sandwiches in a little foil wrap, and we're gonna put them on the grill. And I have these wonderful little bacon presses. So it's kind of gonna be panini-like. And they look ready, son.
Golly, that looks very, very good.
Doesn't it look very, very good? All right, son, there's you. 1 Monster Club you can wrap up.
We might not have enough tinfoil.
I know. And there's the other one, Sonny boy. We're getting very, very close to a wonderful, cozy meal here.
We kind of make a little present out of it.
Did somebody say present?
All right, they're both wrapped and ready to go back on the press whenever you want to.
Well, I think we're ready, son, because our soup is certainly ready. If you'll put that one down here at this end, and we're just gonna press it and weight it down. with our little bacon presses. How's that for Monster
That's a
Club,
Monster
y'all?
Club.
Okay, Bobby, I think they're ready, son.
Is it time?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, wow, that soup smells so good.
And I'm just gonna serve our sandwiches right in the fall.
In the fall?
In the
fall? What?
In the fall.
Okay.
You know that silver stuff.
I thought you was talking about a time of year.
All right, doesn't this look good? I think that I'm probably gonna be dipping my sandwich down into that stock. Yum. All right, there you go, sonny boy.
I think I gotta try this first.
What do you think, Bobby?
It's great.
Oh my gosh. The Italian turkey sausage in there is very, very tasty, isn't it?
Very good.
Yeah, don't you like having soup out of a cup?
I do.
'Cause you can
I always
just-
end up just drinking it.
Uh-huh.
Let's tear into one of these clubs, see what it looks like.
This is a wonderful, delicate-like taste. And the Italian seasoning from our turkey sausage has an element of surprise. Look at this sandwich.
Looks great, doesn't it? Need a hand?
Yes, would you clap for me, please? There you go, son. Look at that. Look at the juice, y'all, from the tomatoes. Heating those tomatoes up, it just brought every bit of the juice out. I think Bobby's ready to cozy up, even with his old mama.
You like it?
I love it.
You taste the rosemary? What a great combination.
What you looking at?
Just cleaning you up a little bit. So good, right? Do you like my Monster Club?
What a wonderful, easy meal for an afternoon that has a little nip in the air.
And when we come back, chocolate-covered donuts.
Donuts! Cheers. Coming up, y'all, these donuts are a must-have. I need it a whole lot.
I hope y'all are enjoying the show, and I want to hear from you. Tell me what recipes or videos you'd like to see me make by just leaving a short comment below. Now, let's get back to the show, y'all.
It's time to make the donut.
And out of everything, besides you, of course, son, that I would want to get cozy with, is these dark chocolate and white chocolate decadent dipped cake donuts. I'll be doing your wet ingredients for you, Bobby.
All right, I got the dry.
Oh, let's see, we got a couple of eggs here.
I'm gonna just go ahead and make a mess.
Okay, make a mess, son.
You know, every time I work with flour, I make a mess. It's like inevitable. I'm gonna start with 4 cups of just an all-purpose flour.
Okay, I've got your 2 eggs, and I need a half a cup of milk.
And 4.
All right, so I'm gonna put my milk in with my 2 eggs, and I'm gonna measure us out 1 cup of sour cream.
Now 1 cup of sugar and a ½ cup cocoa powder.
All right, Bobby, we're gonna add 2 teaspoons of baking powder, a ½ teaspoon of baking soda, and a ½ teaspoon of salt. Now I'm gonna get my sour cream into my wet ingredients, and I'm just gonna beat this up, and we're just gonna add our wet ingredients to Bobby's dry ingredients. Okie doke, Bobby, you've got your dry ingredients
This is pretty well mixed up.
incorporated real good, don't you?
I have.
All right.
I'm gonna go ahead and get that stuff out of the way because we're gonna roll out our donuts right here on the counter.
Okie doke. So there we go, just that quickly. We've got everything that we need to make some delicious donuts. Now we need to flour our rolling pin as well as our board. Chocolate cake donuts.
I mean, this stuff is thick already.
Yum, yum. Yum, son.
Good grief.
You got it though. Okay, son, you can just pour that.
You wish I could pour that.
Well, dump
pour it anywhere.
Let's say dump. I love the color of the chocolate because we hadn't overpowered it with, you know, so much chocolate. It's gonna be a nice milky chocolate.
Mm-hmm. All right, start rolling.
Okay, I'm gonna sprinkle this with a little flour so I can work it. And I'm just gonna knead this just a little bit.
You done with all this stuff?
Actually, I need it a whole lot. Oh, we're talking about NEED now. All right, so now I'm just gonna roll them to a good healthy inch thick. And of course, you have our donut cutter.
And this is gonna cut the hole and everything.
Yes. You wanna dip your cutter into the flour.
You ready?
Uh-huh. And then into the dough. Oh. There comes a hole. There we go. Just make sure you dip that.
Yeah.
Real good. And bring it all the way to the edge and as close so that we don't lose a speck. And we'll separate our holes from our donuts because everybody loves donut holes, don't they?
Yeah, we should fry those too.
Oh, well. Really?
Maybe I'm on to something. Have me on your show sometime, will you?
I can't trick you, can I, son? Yum.
All right, I think we got enough together here. We can start making donuts.
Yes. I have my grease on 350 degrees.
How long they cook?
Not long, son. Just 2 or 3 minutes. This cooks up very quickly. Yes.
That's just enough time to take a break and come back and dip them into a white and a dark ganache.
Yes, with platinum dust.
Coming up, we're cozying up to our decadent donuts. I so hope y'all are enjoying the show. And if you do, be sure to click like, subscribe, and the notification bell so you'll never miss a video. And we'll be right back after the break.
All right, welcome back, y'all. Said it was gonna be quick, and I believe these donuts are ready, aren't they?
They are ready, son. It's kind of a little hard to tell, you know, when you're frying up chocolate donuts.
When they're burnt.
They're already brown.
Those look perfect.
So I just went in with a fork and broke one loose a little bit.
I've got a few more. Do we want another batch?
Yes, son, throw them in. We'll do donut holes and all. Great. And while these are cooking, son.
And one ugly.
Well, that's all. Ain't no such thing as an ugly donut. Now, we can just take this dough.
I was going to ask you and just roll it out and keep on making them?
And make it till it's gone.
Okay.
But while we're waiting on these to cook, why don't we come on down here to our white and dark chocolates for our ganache. We'll dip our donuts into the chocolate. And then we're gonna sprinkle them with this gorgeous glitter, y'all. This glitter is as pretty as I've ever seen. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? Looks like platinum, doesn't it, girls? And look at the gold. Oh, fabulosus. All right, Bobby, let's add 2 tablespoons of heavy cream, son, in each one. And I'll man your donuts. I promise I won't let them burn. And then we're just gonna take our donut and dip.
Let's see what's happening.
You get it, don't you?
I think I do.
There we go.
You could do a couple of different things here. You could either just dunk them right down in the top, or you could take a fork and do a nice drizzle and do some sort of a pattern if you wanted to.
Oh, I'm gonna do a pattern,
I don't see any
all
reason
right.
in wasting that sort of effort.
You're gonna see a pattern. All right, there you go. And if you'll mix up the white chocolate.
Yeah. I've got 2 ounces of white chocolate and 2 ounces of dark.
So I'm gonna take the first donut and dip it in the chocolate. And I'm gonna use the platinum, 'cause girls love platinum. And I think our white chocolate needs to be sprinkled with gold. And girls love gold too. 24 karat gold, I believe it are.
I hate to shatter your dreams. It's not.
What is it?
Just sprinkles.
It's just sugar.
It's called sugar.
Look.
You are out of your mind.
How do you like my ring, Bobby?
It looks delicious.
Doesn't it look delicious?
What do you think Michael's gonna think about these?
Michael's gonna
Is he just gonna walk in, his head's gonna explode?
Yes. He'll probably, his head will probably spin. I mean, these are some glitzy looking donuts. If you're having the girls over, I think that they'll get a kick out of these donuts. What do you think, Bobby?
I think they look pretty good to me.
I think the girls will just have a fit over this. Do you like them, son?
Anybody would have a fit over these.
Well, but they're just kind of fancy smancy.
It's the prettiest donut I ever ate, for sure. Very, very good.
Isn't that good? If a day comes up that you kind of want to get cozy, these are some great recipes. The chicken club was over the top. And the soup was full of surprise flavors. You know, it was really so good. So try some of these recipes, y'all. I think you'll love them.
Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.